What time am I coming in, bruh? What time am I going in? What time? What time? I don't know. Predictable, unpredictable. Welcome to the morning NCAA. Oh, you know what? Skill point. Nah. We're not gonna roll to CFP. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Hopefully niggas is on their mic, man. Let's do Ohio Buckeyes. The last time I played with these niggas, bro, I blew a nigga out 41-3 or 2. Something like that. It was unfair. You cannot put a defensive team in my hand. I normally run Notre Dame, but I do like Ohio. I mean, I like defensive teams. You know, niggas want to pick the Ducks and shit.
Than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse.
Yeah, let's get this football in. Let's get this football in.
It away to start us off.
All right.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yes, sir. Gotta smoke with the Steelers. It's morning time. I become a fan of culture. Come here. I become a fan of the because it's like coffee.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
A lot of people need that coffee. I mean, that's
to the ground, he's got it again.
Oh shit.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You want to talk about making it easy.
All right, don't panic.
A bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick up at the pass. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do. 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They make the stop after the catch. Still pick up that first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big throw. I mean, go through the progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time.
Ready?
Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
I'm in my camera angle now.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
Ready?
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they
That's all you just have to do. Ready?
Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
See that?
Time winding
See
down
how that
in
works?
the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, looking to throw.
You see how that works?
Soft flip pass falls incomplete. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive is now finally hit the wall. It's 3rd and long.
There you go.
Looking downfield, and he needs a punch. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back.
I'll let you get the ball back. I'll let you get the ball back. I'll let you get the ball back. Don't worry. I'll let you get the ball back. You can have it. You can have it back. You can definitely have it back. You can have the ball back. I don't want it no more.
Always that's your first thought process, but then reading the QB's eyes,
I don't want the ball no more.
catching it, and then from there.
Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
They'll try to add another to their
Welcome to the Water Street.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Has it back, and here comes the offense.
Are you ready?
That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating.
And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over in this game.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. Excellent field position here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay.
I don't think these boys are playing with
14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Come on, dog.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Come on, dog.
A first down for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
He's going to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
That's crazy.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
That is indeed insanity.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room
Wow.
to get out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
All right, so let's go.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
Right down the middle. It's caught. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it right on his guy.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Can't make the grab as he was looking to his man right at the goal line.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Oh, babe, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want for lunch? Why is he lagging? Why is he lag switching?
Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown
Oregon.
to help out our team.
Nowhere to run on that one.
Okay.
4 on the carry.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing
Okay,
points this
Oregon.
early in the game. I think you just just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
What play is that?
You're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it to halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to...
Looking for the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Okay.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen,
24 seconds left, okay.
Some momentum. Maybe this second half, airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up 4th down.
The Buckeyes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Damn, Ohio.
The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half.
Damn. Yo, and we get the ball back. That's crazy.
He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by the defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Touchdown!
Oh, shit.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown
Oh,
is a
shit.
great one to a defense.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get a spark, get some points on the board, and that couldn't go any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6.
All right, let's go.
The offense just shot themselves
Let's
right
go.
in the foot.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Running toward the tape. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how we do it again. Keep attacking.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world
Yes,
of
sir.
opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun, running back gets to give. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Going up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Ibuka. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Let's go.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defense.
And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, defenses play zone, all eyes on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
That's reeled in, it's holding. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Finds his tight end. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab. It's holding. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Ducks in the hurry up. The aerial assault continues. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change they take over at the 43.
The commentators is violated. He had to leave on that one. He knew he was cooked. When the commentators say some shit like that, you know you're cooked. It's done. It's done. Now, niggas want to play games. Alright. So I'm an Ohio State niggas down. You feel me? I am going to let's go.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and
You know what this
Jesse
rivalry
Palmer.
is about?
Guys, let's tee this one up.
It's about which state's colder in the fall. That's what it's about. So
The
what?
Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff.
We got more ashy niggas. We got more ashy niggas
And he
here.
takes this from inside the 5. Just
Ryan got
never
more
had a
action
chance to
than
shake
Ryan.
loose, and he'll be brought down at the
We got
24.
all the ashy niggas. LeBron
3
James.
tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. A quick 3 and out. They're already giving up the ball. Too much contact after the fair catch signal, and it'll cost them here. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, #1 versus #2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
He'll do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They run the reverse. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And wide receivers are doing this more and more in college football. You see them motion and shift all over the place. They give them the football a lot. Sometimes they use them as a decoy, but nice, positive game. But more importantly, defense understands they're ready for it. Good stop.
These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a min. They put 1 min on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. So now to start the 2nd quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the 1st down, I think you just keep your points. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick.
He took the bait. He took the bait.
Here comes the offense on first down. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the game. When you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The give on 4th down. The Buckeyes get enough for the first.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They
Wow.
go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone.
Wow.
They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Bruce. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
8-yard pickup for the first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Coming after it. Intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return.
Oh, that's
there, but
crazy.
he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football.
Oh, that's
Look
crazy.
at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the
That could have been mean.
They
That's my
make the
fault.
stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Orji. Got his man on the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late
Damn.
you want to take the lead, you
Daniel.
want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Off to the races to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Got it! They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wolverines!
The great thing about
it's kind of crazy.
Out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude, running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Makes the catch. It's Tate. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Buckeyes are on the move. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected.
Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Sometimes you're hesitant to use your quarterback as a runner. Not when your quarterback runs like this.
You're dang right. I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him early and often. The dude can run so well, can make you miss. Do you worry about him getting gamed up throughout a game? Sure, but when you can do things like that, it makes your offense so much stronger.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Trying to impose their will with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him. He can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Pocket starts to collapse. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morgan. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Leaves it with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Orji. Finds a soft spot in the middle. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's blitz.
Touchdown, Michigan! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Well, 2nd and goal that time, and instead of turning around and giving it to Mr. Dependable, you just let your quarterback do it himself. Up front, everybody's got to get low. It's low man wins. They're able to get a surge, and the quarterback plows in for the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score.
And he's running in the open. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here's a big drive for this defense who will try to get a stop with just a few minutes left. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Orji. Fires to the tight end. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got a man, it's Moore. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Man, when you get in the 2-minute drill, we don't got to get it all at once. Still got time on the clock, got to get these first downs. Use the stoppage of the clock to your advantage.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Bulls his way forward.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and... Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
You know, David, I like the play call in this situation of the game, putting it on the ground, trying to be physical deep down in your opponent's territory, trying to break this tie and win the game. But, man, you've got to have better ball security.
Yeah, you got to find a way defensively to make plays.
And
No.
this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Oh my God. This kid. Yo, nah, don't hop on the mic now, bruh. Go back to sleep. Go back to fucking sleep, man.
Defense was looking for a
Try to fucking hop on the
play in
mic.
this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think
Try to
Reese, at
fucking
this
hop
point
on
in
the
the
mic.
game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays.
Touchdown, Wolverine!
Bullshit.
And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing out.
That's some bullshit.
Need to be very sound here. Limit this
People,
return and put this game
you know what it is. I know what it is.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Fuck.
He's just enough space to cross the 25.
How the fuck?
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man downfield. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's taking the deep shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, it
doesn't make any sense.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival. It's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start to focus.
It was a good game.
Over, but
that was a good game. I just can't believe it.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That shit was so good. It's not even letting me skip the cutscenes. Like, that is crazy. That was a crazy ass. That was a. I could have won. But, that was fun. Alright. So, let's do one more game. And then I'm going to get ready for work skis. Work skis. It's work skis. Work skis.
Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number 1 versus number 2, it'll send a shiver up your spine. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Word.
College football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
All right, let's go. We hungry. Come on, let's go. We hungry.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on second down. The sure hands, it's Ibuka. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be he's setting something big up for later in the game.
The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming out.
Feel me? Watch out.
Shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
That's a really nice throw. When you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University, with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you, this is explosive passing attack. You've seen that at a high level.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting.
No.
And he intercepts it. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Trying to take it back. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house.
Yes, nigga, I'm the Kaji. Fuck you talking about? We got another subscriber. Hey, it's been a while. We're climbing though. Shit. I don't know.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
You're enough the shadow band, you know.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Steps away to find someone. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
There are analytics
Come on, dog.
football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is...
And he'll take it in and house
I'm
it.
dead.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I'm dead.